Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Cree. Welcome back to another video. You guys, in today's video, I'll be sharing with you some of my newly purchased fall body care items. I bought several things over the past couple of months, gearing up for the fall season. You guys, if you don't know, fall is my absolute favorite season and I am so excited. Here in the Midwest where I live, it gets cool pretty fast. We have already been experiencing in the 60s and 70s, so especially in the mornings of course, but throughout the day it's been pretty cool out. Like literally I'm in my jammies. You guys know I work from home. I'm in my jammies a lot of the time after work because yeah, it's that cold. Like I got on my fuzzy socks already. So I've really been holding off on that content for you guys because I know some of you guys live in more of the warmer climates. It may still be pretty warm if you live in like Florida or maybe Georgia, but yeah, where I am here in Ohio, that is not the case. So I have been holding off, but I have been grabbing a few things here and there, and I kind of just waited for me to get a substantial amount to make this video. So I wanted to give you guys like a little haul of some body care items that I have picked up that I plan to pull for in the fall, and some I've actually already started to wear. So I just want to give you my thoughts because I don't believe I've shared all of these in like a dedicated video. So yeah, I just wanted to share them and give you my thoughts. Some are repurchases I have never picked up before. And so yeah, just want to show you a few of my staples and things that I'll be pulling for body care wise. I'm not really big on buying a whole lot for body care anymore. Like I stick to the same things, the same lotions, mostly the same body washes or whatever. I honestly really like clean, fresh smelling scents when it comes to in the shower, but I will test out a shower gel or two here and there just to switch it up. But for the most part, I almost always start with like a clean, fresh smelling body wash. That's just the vibe that I get for the shower. Like I want to feel and smell clean. But if I'm going for a particular type of smell or if I'm layering for the day, sometimes I will incorporate some of these. So yeah, with no further ado, please hit the like button if you guys find that you enjoy the content while you're watching, and subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you over here. Let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? First thing I picked up recently that I heard about and decided to snag was this. And guys, I picked this up actually from Target because it was out of stock at Walmart. I really wanted to get my hands on it. It's limited edition. That is this piece of cake body wash by Native. Okay, and so I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard, if you guys have already been made aware of this body wash, but yeah, as you guys know, Native does some of the best when it comes to like the gourmand scents or whatever they try to do. They do it really well is what I find. So I picked up this because I heard a lot of good things about it and I wanted to try it for myself. Now I have to be honest, I have not worn this yet. I bought it and I put it in my closet because it's just not time. I'm not doing my cakey layering combos just yet, but I look forward to doing so because guys, I just know in my mind, I already know what I'm gonna pair this with. One of the main combos I know I want to use this with would be with Wrapped in Vanilla by Bath & Body Works. Y'all know that's my fave. When it comes to the cakey vanillas, whipped cream, creamy, decadent, sweet, that's what I go for, and I think that's gonna go perfect with this. Definitely just from smelling it out of here, you can smell that cakiness, y'all. It smells just like a piece of cake, literally. And that's what it says on here. I don't think they have notes or anything. Let me see. No, yeah, it doesn't. What I will say is, just so you know, it does say that these body washes are sulfate-free, paraben-free, dye-free, and phthalate-free. So they are clean. As far as these body washes from Native, I really enjoy them. So yeah, I picked that up and I plan to pull for this in the fall season. Expect to see that in some layering combos. And next up is a repurchase, okay? So this one is also from Native, and I pick this up honestly, guys, every year. It's been like for the last 2 years or so. This cherry and vanilla macaron from Native. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with it, but if not, you should be. Let me pull up close for you to see. Okay, and it's just what it says, cherry and vanilla macaron. It is a very sweet cherry fragrance. It just gives you like a sweet treat. It smells so good, but it's still like a bright cherry in here. I wouldn't say it's like a dark or boozy cherry. It's definitely a bright, fresh cherry. I pick this up every year, and like I said, I love to layer this, especially when I do my combos with like my cherry scents, like Louse Cherry, the different dupes that I've had. I like to use this with it and pair it with some vanillas, and boom, cherry and vanilla macaron. That is my favorite cherry body wash. Okay, and I decided to venture out and try something different, which I shouldn't have done. But I picked this up, you guys. I just wanted to show it to you for the purpose of the video. But this is Olay Fresh Radiance Eclat Fraise is what it says. And I just thought this looked so great from the packaging and everything, which Olay don't really miss when it comes to like the packaging when it comes to stuff. So they sold me on that, but I have to be honest, y'all, I wasn't really feeling this when I smelled it. I haven't tried it, but I ended up giving it away. I gave it to my mom immediately because it smells, the cherry in here, it's not that it smells like medicinal or anything, it smells perfumey. And I know some people like that. So if you're looking for that, definitely give this a try. But I don't pick up a lot of the vanilla because it says black cherry and vanilla. This doesn't give me deep dark cherry. It's perfumey. And I wasn't really going for that vibe. So for that reason, I passed it along, but I did want to show it to you just in case somebody else has been looking. I prefer the native cherry and macaron. So, but I wanted to show you that. Okay. And I guess I have a couple more body washes. Okay. So next up, this is one I already had. You guys already know here on this channel, most of us in the fragrance community, we loved the EOS Vanilla Cashmere. And, you know, I think at the end of last year, they came out with some body washes. I decided to pick up some body washes, and one particular that I got backups of is this one, and that is the EOS Vanilla Cashmere body wash. Okay, guys, I love it. I love this down. I think it may have had mixed reviews, but if you love the lotion, I really do think you would like this. If you know that lotion, you know that it's definitely more than just giving vanilla. It's really giving more vanilla caramel to me, like almost butterscotch like in a way. And to me, that's what this gives. To me, this is more caramel than vanilla in the body wash. So if you don't really like that aspect, then I would pass on it. If they even still have this available, I assume they do, but I'm not sure. But I'm definitely gonna be pulling for this in the fall time, you guys. I love this down. It is so good to me. I've used it many times already. Not this one, obviously. It's still, you know, in its casing, but I have multiple. I think I even may have emptied one. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, y'all. Look forward to seeing this in some combos. I'm definitely gonna have combos for y'all. Fall is my favorite season when it comes to makeup, hair, clothes, everything. I'm getting my new channel up off the ground. I'm working on content for that too, so just bear with me if you guys are interested in seeing hair content or maybe outfits of the day, you know, your girl. Yeah, I mean, if you want to see anything else as it relates to me that's outside of fragrance, if you're interested in that content, definitely, first of all, subscribe to this channel, okay? But on top of that, I will share very soon the other channel, have it linked so that you guys will know, and you can visit me over there and come follow me over there if you're interested in anything outside of fragrance. I'm gonna keep fragrance separate. I'll keep that over here, okay? But yeah, that is EOS Vanilla Cashmere body wash. And last but certainly not least, when it comes to the body wash that I picked up, this is a repurchase. I've purchased this multiple times, I think more than twice. This is the OGX Smoothing Coconut Coffee Body Wash. Y'all, if you're not hip, sis, let me tell you, for all of those who like that, what is that scent with Bath and Body Works that I just had? Vanilla Cafe. This the one. All y'all who like those coffee scents, they even got that what? Coffee? It's called Coffee. The perfume mist that Bath and Body Works. Sis, I am telling you, anything with coffee, those of you who like black opium, I'm not a black opium fan, okay? But if you are and you want something to layer that with, like body wash wise, this is so good. And I love that it's like a creamy texture. I'm just gonna try to show y'all real quick without spilling it. Like, can you see? It's like a cream almost. It lathers and everything like it's supposed to, but you definitely pick up the coffee in there, and it's like grounds of coffee in there. Let me read what it says on here. It says, help soften your skin with this invigorating and moisturizing blend infused with exotic Arabica coffee and coconut oil. Boost hydration while promoting supple skin. Perk up your senses with the scent of fresh coffee you can enjoy anytime. I think this is perfect, especially for like the mornings. Coffee is that get up and go in the morning type of vibe. I always pair this with scents like my Good Girl. Y'all know I love Good Girl. It's a coffee scent. I don't pick up a lot of coffee in there, but it is essentially a scent with prominence of coffee. And I love to pair this with that. This is where I first found my love for this scent. But that I've used it with, what what is that other coffee scent that I have, y'all? Sorry, I had to get it, but Coffee Break is perfect to go with Coffee Break. Like, whatever it is that you have that is coffee related and you want to layer them, I highly recommend. This is so good. It is moisturizing. It doesn't dry my skin out, but none of them that I use dry my skin out. I just don't really be having that problem, y'all. I don't do a whole lot. You put on the lotions that you need to, oils if you need to, but I don't go to fragrant items for moisturization purposes. I hope that makes sense. If I really want good moisturization, my EOS is moisturizing, but I just use regular lotions, you know, your Niveas, your Jergens, your Palmer's Cocoa Butter, which, speaking of which, I'm going to go into the next thing, okay, because we spent too long on this. So next, I want to show you just a couple of moisturizers that I have that I picked up. The first one is not a moisturizer, but it's an oil, and this is the brown sugar oil. Excuse me, y'all. This is the brown sugar body oil from Victoria's Secret. Y'all know I gave a review of that brown sugar line. Excuse me, I am not a fan at all, but I got this separate. I picked this up after having already got the other stuff, not knowing that I wouldn't like it. So I picked this up, and I actually expected not to like this as well because I didn't like any of the others. But this was the one that I decided I'd keep. It's got like that oil gel consistency. Still very lightweight, you guys. It's not heavy or anything, but it smells really good. To me, this was the best of the brown sugar line. If I had to recommend anything from it, this is what I recommend, and that's it, that's all. Because it's brown sugar, I'm like, this is definitely the oil I'll pair in the winter and fall time with my vanilla 28. Fire at will. Even with those coffee scents, this would be good as a base. But yeah, this is the oil. This is the only oil that I have in this video, so I just want to share that is, again, Victoria's Secret Pink's brown sugar oil. We're down to the last two, which are lotions, okay? So the first one that I wanted to mention is the EOS Creme de Pistachio body lotion. I know y'all remember this, okay? Y'all just about almost broke the internet for this one. Yeah, I picked this up, I guess, a couple of months ago, and I've had it for that time, and I've used it. I'm gonna put some on right now. I know I'm out of order because I done did the oil first, but we're just gonna try it. Y'all know the consistency. If you know the consistency of vanilla, this is the same. Very moisturizing to me. I've heard some people say that they're not as moisturizing, but I don't have a problem with the EOS. They're thick, but they're not too thick on my skin. Easily rubbed in the skin. I love it. But the smell, sis, the smell. To me, for me, this is the perfect pistachio scent because it is lightly scented. Like, the scent is there, but it's not too nutty. It's not too sweet. It's creamy. This is the kind of pistachio I like. If I'm going to do it, I like it like this. I did a short on this, but if you guys have seen that, or if you haven't, I compared it to this because this is also a pistachio. This is a body butter, but this is skincare. This was like popular around the time the Young Pistachio came out, and to me, in comparison, first of all, this is a little more cherry, like almond forward. That's the vibe that I get from this, but this is thicker. It's definitely more of a body butter, but I think this is more for the dead of the winter, nuttier, heavier vibe, whereas this one is just more wearable, more everyday appropriate. Y'all, that's my son behind me, if y'all wonder why the door opening. I love this. I really do. This is not as decadent to me as the vanilla, but I like that. It's more approachable, like more everyday appropriate. I could wear this every day. So that is the EOS Creme de Pistachio. I look forward to getting use out of that come this fall season very soon. And so last but certainly not least, I know y'all like, what else is on this list? Girl, Simply Shaughnessy here on YouTube. Love her channel. I heard her talk about this. She made a short about it. And I'm like, if Shaughnessy's co-signing it, let me go see what it's all about, right? Plus, it was inexpensive, and you know that's right up my alley, so that's what we all about over here. So I shot on over to Walmart, and I picked this up. And y'all, this is the new Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula in Tahitian Vanilla. It's a daily body lotion. I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts because I never spoke about it, and believe it or not, you can't see it, but I know I can feel. I've been using this for a long time now since I heard about it and I picked it up. I have to be about here now. So how do I feel about the lotion? You know, I remember when I first got it, I was like, I mean, is it worthy of hype? Is it the most moisturizing I ever had? No, but it does do the job as a daily lotion. Like, I wouldn't mind it. Granted, I don't use this every day because I don't do the vanilla thing every day. But like, let me just show you putting it on my hands. It's moisturizing enough, again, for daily wear. But I didn't go for that. I did it because it's so much in there and it was something different, and it's supposed to just be vanilla. So you guys know I'm not one who just gets a whole bunch of different products just for the same scent just to have. I already got my EOS vanilla cashmere, so I'm like, what do I need this for? I got this because it's just a basic vanilla. Sometimes you don't want vanilla and caramel. Sometimes you just want like a simple, lightly vanillic scent. Mind you, I'm not mentioning in here some of my staple body butters and stuff. I'll show you that in another video, you guys, once we actually get into fall. Right now, I'm just showing you some of the new things I picked up in repurchases. As it relates to this, I like the scent because it is very simple. If you're in need or looking for a basic, simple, like cocoa buttery type vanilla, then you'll like this. That's what this gives. It's very lightly scented. It's not a whole bunch. Like, if you get out the shower, fresh out the shower, whatever you use, you come out and you're still kind of damp and you put this all over, you're gonna get a light whiff of vanilla. It's not a whole bunch. It's not enough that I think people will be complimenting you unless they live in your house with you, your husband, your sibling, your child, maybe them. But otherwise, I don't think anybody's gonna notice anything. I think it will just be a part of whatever you use to layer, I guess. It's not anything to write home about to me, but it's nice. So much so I could repurchase it. I'm probably not right away when I'm done with it, just because, but I'm not mad at it. I was happy with the purchase and I have used quite a bit of it, okay? So I do look forward to using this further into the fall season. Palmer's Tahitian Vanilla Daily Body Lotion. All right, you guys, that completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, if you enjoyed it, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Don't forget, make sure you always look good and smell good, and sis, make sure you do it on a budget. Till next time, bye.